Tahnee back on top, and she had a different approach. She knew her arms were going to fall off. She knew she was going to get arm pump. And even Aaron Gwynn at the booth was talking about arm pump. I was like, what are you talking about? I used to get arm pump down there. You used to smoke me by 10 seconds. Like, what do you mean you also had arm pump? But this is awesome. She has had really an emotional roller coaster to get back here. And she said, I'm going to go as hard as I can because I'm getting arm pump anyway, and then survive at the bottom. And it showed in the splits. She smoked the first 2 splits, and then it was damn out survival mode. So that's really cool. On her birthday, when you bring us in, because you chatted to her, you got her, she was pretty tipsy. So she opened up a lot, not really into protection, bummed that she had to use protection to get in the finals, but I guess other ladies were doing it. And then she said she better make the most of it. And damn, she did.
Yeah, she was almost embarrassed to use the protection status. So it was kind of cool to hear that from someone at that level, because you don't often hear that side of things. Normally, it all seems like they're enjoying the protection status rather than feeling bad for using it. So she said she felt bad for using it, and the day before was terrible, like an absolute disaster. So it was just turn a new page and go for it on race day, and clearly whatever she did, it's paid off, because I guess waking up on your birthday, it's normally a better day than the previous day if you had a shit day. So that should start things off on a better note. But then to go up and do practice runs of that track in the wet conditions is pretty hard to build confidence. That takes a couple of runs to really feel it. Like you can't go up there and just do a cruisy first run like on your race day morning. That doesn't ever work in those conditions. So I don't know. I think, yes, she probably built into that pretty well from the practice and then just laid it down. And it was a really smart ride. Like, you had to be a racer for a long time to know how to race like that, like to race to your strengths. And she rode all the top part, like, flat out, had a 5-second lead at one point, and then just made it down the bottom and came in with a 1-second lead. So, like, it's pretty impressive to be able to play to your strengths so well. Like, that's exactly what she's done.
Yeah, I agree, Win. I think, that it was and I don't know if that was a strategy that she devised on her own, or if she was working with Fabian with that. Obviously, he's such a wise racer, right? And so there's a wealth of knowledge that comes with being associated with him and being under that tent. But yeah, I mean, play to your strengths on that, especially on that course. And she executed her game plan, right, to perfection, right? It was exactly what she was hoping for, and it paid dividends for her. So going through the things that she's gone through, man, and to see a rider of her caliber get back to that level again. I mean, it's, for the men's and women's, both races, we got to see these two Cinderella stories. So, I mean, what an amazing time to be a fan of the sport and to watch that happen. I'm just hoping she keeps building on this, right? Like, I mean, she should. We're getting into, I mean, all courses are hard, but obviously it's like, this is the pinnacle for the season of, like, man, I just want this weekend to be over. Race course. That's what I see. Courses like that are like, I just, you start getting to the point where you're like, I just want to get out of here. Lucas Shaw said that, it was like, I'm just glad I got out of here with some points and I didn't get busted up, and I'm on to the next one. And it's like, what a gnarly thing for the fastest, most talented gravity bicycle riders in the world to have that mindset of, like, I just want to get out of here.